Every soap fan looks forward to that one moment, usually on Friday, that leaves them sitting on the edge of their seats, wondering what is going to happen next.
It keeps us tuned in week after week, year after year.
Kind of like what happened to you today.
Yes.
Sorry, but that's it, Cooper. It's over.
Okay. I can see that there's only one way to convince you of this.
So what are you going to do?
If I told you that, Vincent, it wouldn't be a cliffhanger.
Now, wait a minute. I'm a fellow colleague. Of course you can tell me.
Don't worry. Monday isn't very far away.
Now, wait a minute. Fiona, you got to tell me what happened.
Hello, I'm Ruby Dee. The true guiding light of this daytime drama was the late beloved Charita Bauer, who played Bert for 34 years. When I appeared on the show as Martha Frazier in 1967, I saw for myself the qualities of strength and nobility that served Charita so well in playing Bert. It was the perfect marriage of an actress with a character.
He turns his back on you and turns to another woman. Treats you like you have never should have been treated. And instead of you blaming him for breaking up the home, you blame me for breaking it up.
You think you're holier than he is. Well, I just hope that when you're his age, you're half the man your father is. Because he's a big man, and you're small.
You can stand there and tell me that my father's a big man.
You'll never be fit to shine his boots.
Thank you, Charita. You will never be forgotten.
And now, The Guiding Light, created by Irna Phillips.
Irna Phillips was the originator of the guiding light. But Irna Phillips was much more than that. Irna Phillips was really the originator of soap opera, of the daytime serial.
For a while, they had guiding light, both radio and television, because that's when I first started writing. I would write the script, Irna would outline it. I'd write it and then write narration, where the pictures were doing the work for video. And so that's Irna. It's because of Irna that we went to television. Then all the others came along, and then there were good people doing it after her, but she was the pioneer.
Irna Phillips had one characteristic that was a little difficult for actors and actresses. She wanted us to be both off and on screen, on television, the character that she'd written. She didn't like interviews. She didn't like publicity. In fact, we were right in the dungeon as far as publicity was concerned, because she wanted the people to really believe we were who we were.
Guiding light is my reason for being. I wouldn't be in television today if it hadn't been for Irna Phillips in her offering me this job in Guiding Light. There wouldn't be any Young and Restless. There wouldn't be any Bold and Beautiful. There wouldn't be any Another World that she and I did together. These shows would not exist. It was a very monumental day for me, and I guess for a lot of people that day that I joined her.
But she really was the mother of us all.
I think Guiding Light was her favorite show. If any of you as old as I listened to it as children, remember that there was a Dr. Ruthledge who was a minister on the show, and he used to say, quote the Edwin Markham quatrain.
And if I have the lines correctly in my mind, there is a destiny that makes us brothers. None goes his way alone. all that we send into the lives of others comes back into our own.
Your ideal leading man and woman, things your favorite characters have said but wish they hadn't, and the return of Rita Shane when Guiding Light, the primetime special, continues.